amazing.
Amazing.
Oh my God. Brooke, Sam, I can't tell you guys how much you're going to save our asses. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, we are really in a lot of shit. Like, I got to tell you, there's a lot going on, and there's a lot that we don't know, and there's a lot that we think you can help us with. So I really, really hope that you guys are going to come in, energized, ready to go.
Connor.
Yeah? Yeah?
Come here.
Okay.
A little bit closer.
Was this good?
Okay, wait. Oh.
Okay.
Brooke, Sam, cover your ears for me. Can you cover your ears?
Yeah, we need to have a private conversation. Oh, wait, no. Guys, we can go on mute. They don't need to cover their ears. It's fine.
That's a great idea. Let's just go on mute.
Great idea.
He lost some pants.
You're not unmuted.
All right, thank you, Francesca. You're right. I was coming in with a lot of negative energy.
Connor, you just need to take a breath.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Don't breathe. I want to breathe with you.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I want to breathe with you and with Brooke and with Sam. Brooke and Sam, would you take a healing breath with us? Okay. Oh, Connor, you're supposed to wait for us.
Sorry, I had to breathe out.
Okay. We're all taking a breath together. We're standing in our kitchens. We're tall, we're beautiful, we're present. You can put your hands on your belly if you want. I hope you're hungry because I've been positivity eating all day long and I am not. All right, and we'll take a nice inhale deep together. And let it go. Here we go.
Oh, vocalization. We love it. Yes. Brooke, Sam, thank you for agreeing to be here for this recipe test development cook.
We are so blessed that you are here because, like, you know about food. Like, we know about food, and like, you eat food.
Right.
Like, you are a food influencer, just like us.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You guys, that's what you guys are, right?
Yeah, at least 3 times a day.
Yeah. I mean, like, Brooke, look at these beautiful handmade dumplings you made. I mean, like, how could you not be a food influencer? And then, like, I also saw, Sam, that you helped Brooke out on this, like, avant-garde cooking movie. I mean, like, guys, what's the food story for these dumplings? I want to know about these dumplings.
They're real good. They're easy to make. They just take a hot second to make.
Where did you learn that? Where did you learn, like, the technique?
The internet.
What? You went online and you researched that? That's incredible. Now, does it need like little tiny folds? Like, do you do like 6 folds or like 8 folds? Or is it like one of those like 16-fold dumplings? Or like, what's the...
As many as you want, as little as you
I usually
want.
do about 10 for each dumpling.
10 for each.
What was inside these dumplings?
Pork.
Cabbage.
Ooh.
Scallions.
Ginger.
Soy sauce.
That sounds like, those all sound like beautiful flavors. And did you steam them or pan fry them?
Both.
Ah.
There are so many ways to eat dumplings, you guys, like steaming them, pan frying them, deep frying them.
Connor.
Tossing them in. What?
You know I love dumplings, but we don't have time to talk about them. We have to brainstorm. It's due tomorrow.
Oh my God, you're right. It's due tomorrow. And Brooke and Sam, you guys don't even know what we're talking about, huh? Oh.
They don't.
I think we need a flashback, Franny.
Flashback!
It's March 2020. No one can find toilet paper. Flour is missing. And everyone's in the grocery store because the restaurants are closed.
And apparently no one really knows how to cook at home, especially with the things that they found at the back of their pantry. But Brooke, Sam, never fear, because Connor and I, as the food influencers that we are, were approached by a very exclusive, very little known cookbook publishing company. Like, they're a big deal, but you never would have heard of them.
Yeah. They made us sign an NDA, which, as you guys know, stands for Noodles and Dumplings Allowed are in this book.
That's
And
great.
also don't tell anybody about the book.
Like, please don't tell anybody about this book. We signed this NDA. We're telling no one, and
Except for you two.
Except for you two. And we accepted like quite a big advance.
And we blew through it.
We blew right through it. But we accepted this big advance to write a quarantine cookbook solely because of our pitched title.
Yeah, it was a really good title.
It's a really good title. Connor, should we tell them the title?
Do you guys want to hear the title?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Want to hear the
All right,
title?
come on.
Okay. Right. Everything we ate in quarantine and how it made us feel. 31 recipes for 31 days of cooking in isolation.
It's a pretty good title, right?
Yeah.
A little long.
It's
gonna
be
it's
a
gonna be a
long
big
book.
book.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be a
it's
very
gonna be a
long book.
big book, you know.
It'll fit.
And
Why
yeah,
one?
so why 31? Yeah, well, because we figured that this wouldn't go on for longer than a month, Sam. So 31, that was our thought back in March, because we were pitching, you know, but now,
Like not March 2021, like March
2020.
Like, we want to be
Got that
super clear,
flashback, right?
Super clear about what our flashback was.
So anyway, we tried to start writing this book, you guys, and things got really bad. So we were really too depressed to write anything.
I mean, I really tried to start writing. Like, I really wanted to reach the people cooking at home for the first time. So I started a pasta blog. But then I only posted for like 3 weeks. And then it was summer and things did not go well. So I decided to sacrifice free-range eggs back into the womb of Mother Earth. And like 4 dozen eggs later, no results yet, but my backyard is really moist. Speaking of moist, these days I'm really living cake to cake. Like you finish one cake and then you make another cake. Sam is nodding here, this is great. And you finish that cake and time passes. Connor, what have you been doing in quarantine?
Oh, mostly crying, Francesca.
Huh?
But if we're talking about our culinary conquests, I decided that I would only use free-range, locally sourced produce this year. So I was like, I'm only going to cook with the onions that I could find in my backyard. Turns out that those were not onions; those were rocks. So I just decided to move on, and I started cooking with only black pepper, as a very forward ingredient. But then after a disastrous sneezing fit, I decided to go back to my first love, which was baking, while under copious amounts of cocaine. That led to a month-long drug-induced binge where I believed I was some sort of kitchen god. And then it was tomato season, and tomatoes were really good this year. But lately, I'm just kind of swapping the olive oil and vinegars back and forth in my kitchen to see if anyone notices. But no one does, because I'm the only one who cooks. But here's the thing, long story short, Brooke and Sam, we didn't write anything.
We didn't write anything. And I'm famous for being one who never checks her personal email. It's been a while, and I was like, let's like let go of our fear. Let's open it up. Let's see what's in our inbox. And we got an email.
Yeah, it was from our editor telling us that the manuscript is due tomorrow.
It's due tomorrow.
It's due tomorrow. And we're just hoping maybe with you, we could knock out like, I don't know, like 31 recipes, like just in the next 90 minutes.
Yeah, we got you.
Amazing. Yes. It's going to be just one really long recipe, maybe like just one really long one. We just need to get a page count in.
Just
you
as
know?
long as the book. Brooke, Sam. I don't know how clear we've made it thus far, but Connor and I don't know what we're doing.
I have no
We
idea.
don't have any ideas and we don't feel good about it.
Mm-mm.
So what I was hoping is that like maybe we could peek into your kitchen and see if anything sparks our like just like open that fridge door and like see what's inside.
Totally. Come on down.
Come on
Oh
down.
my gosh, they have gas.
I love gas stoves.
Look at this organized fridge.
This is incredibly organized.
That's me.
So like, take us through what's like, is there anything that's about to go off that you want to like get rid of?
There's like maybe a tablespoon of sour cream.
Probably
Not even.
Okay.
The tiniest bit of cream cheese, like the tiniest bit. There's a quarter or a half of a red onion and a quarter of a white onion.
Okay.
There's the eggs aren't necessarily gonna go
there's some
bad.
imitation lobster meat.
Oh, there's imitation lobster meat.
Imitation lobster?
And I don't know how long that lasts. It might
It
stay
might last
well.
forever, but
It
We
might
don't
last
know.
forever.
Who knows?
There's a little cilantro that might go bad.
Ooh.
Oh, there are potatoes that are like, if not bad, they
About-
might be bad. Two sweet potatoes that
Okay.
might, Napa cabbage that is probably bad.
Cabbage never really goes bad though.
I can't tell because it's smelly.
It is gross.
Yeah, I don't know what else might go bad. I don't know.
Okay. What else are you like, so talk to me about like anything that's fresh or just like things that you like are craving right now. I know you said you guys are craving cake. Cake is a little bit of an undertaking that we probably can't get into tonight. But do we have like, what's like our bread carb situation?
We
Like-
have,
Starches, rices, pastas, anything that would not be in the fridge.
yeah, we have plenty of pasta. We've got some white jasmine rice,
Okay.
and
instant macaroni.
instant macaroni, and 4 slices of Jewish rye bread.
Ew. And when you showed us your fridge, did you only tell us the things that were going to go bad, or did you tell us everything that was in your fridge?
Oh, I did not tell you everything that's in our fridge. We have oat milk, orange juice, grapefruits, mayonnaise, leftover dal,
Ew.
Oh.
kale, sweet peppers, apricot jam, butter,
Bread and butter pickles.
bread and butter pickles,
Ew.
ketchup, mustard, hoisin sauce,
Nice.
rice wine vinegar, lime juice, lemon juice,
Ooh, this is all good.
relish,
Mirin.
mirin, a little bit of barbecue sauce.
We have a
Ew.
Yeah, we got like a healthy fridge. Good for
Ooh,
us.
coriander chutney.
For
Good
you
for
guys.
you.
Standard chutney,
Mango chutney.
plain yogurt.
Do we have butter?
Yeah, we have Nature Balance and we have plenty of butter.
Okay.
Amazing.
Um,
All right. So we have pasta and jasmine rice. Anything else in the carb area that you want to tell us about?
Potatoes that might be bad. No.
Do we have
Okay.
cans of anything?
Yeah, we have red kidney beans. We have garbanzo beans. We have tuna.
Oh, these are definitely bad.
Oh yeah, throw that out.
Give me a favor and just like give that lobster a sniff.
He bought it like a few days ago. It's still,
I was gonna say you might
Okay.
need to give it a nibble.
it's only a little bit, and it's imitation lobster meat.
I think I have an idea, and Francesca, if you have an idea too, then like feel free to jump in.
No. I want to hear your idea.
I think we should do a lobster mac and cheese.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
I think we should take that. Do we have any cheese in the house, like fresh cheese in the house?
We have sliced American cheese, which is not bread. Oh no, we have brie, but that's not
Okay.
mac and cheese. I don't know. You're the chef.
Okay.
Any cheese can be mac and cheese.
What?
I said any cheese can be mac and cheese.
Any cheese can be mac and cheese. All right. This is gonna be delicious. It's gonna be lobster mac and cheese. We'll do like a little cilantro on top, probably for freshness.
We
Do
have
we have-
breadcrumbs too.
What?
We have breadcrumbs.
Yes, that's what I was gonna ask. Oh, I'm sorry. I just
Kick a cat.
I kicked my baby. Yeah,
You're done.
incredible. What is the life of that Jewish rye bread?
It's fresh. It's new.
Okay, then fuck it. We don't want it. All right.
No, we want these breadcrumbs.
Okay. All right. So, okay, great. Lobster mac and cheese. I think we got this. I think we got it. Do we got this, Francesca? I'm not sure if we got it. We got it. Do we have it? I don't know. Yeah.
Connor.
Sam. No, Sam was gonna console me. Sam, what did you have to
Sam.
say?
Well, what was Franny's idea? Maybe we can like choose which one we like more.
Oh, no.
Do you have an idea,
I mean, the lobster mac sounds amazing, but now I'm curious.
Francesca?
Sam, here's a secret. I had no idea. I had like a little actor secret, and the secret was that I don't have an idea. Connor.
Let's move on from this bit. What
I was gonna say is that you shouldn't need to worry. You're a strong, independent chef in your own kitchen, and you just have to remember what we always say.
You're right. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. That's what we always say.
We do always say that. But Connor, we also say that the kitchen is a sacred space.
You're right. The kitchen is a sacred space.
Brooke and Sam, I feel like in order to help Connor out, we all need to say this together. Will you say it with us? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. The kitchen is a sacred space.
Yeah, really get into it. It's
I
like
love this movement exploration.
an exploration of movement. Okay, cool. All right, so there's two of you. Who wants pasta duty and who wants sauce duty?
Sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
Brooke, what I'd love for you to do is dice up that quarter of a white onion. And then one other question, do you have flour?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. We're gonna need some of that too.
Okay.
Sam, what I would love for you to do is make the pasta based on what it says on the box.
The pasta, we have Annie's.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We're using that mac and cheese.
Okay, we also have like pasta.
Let's use the Annie's mac and cheese just so that we're not like, because we're gonna use the cheese packet.
Yeah. Okay.
Base going.
And the imitation lobster, that's already cooked, right? Like it just needs to warm.
It just needs to warm, right?
Great.
Yeah.
Can I inject myself into this pasta conversation because I love
As the
pasta?
resident Italian, I would hope you would inject yourself.
You know, I did have a pasta blog for 3 weeks. I know how much pasta is in an Annie's pasta box, and it's not a lot. You want more pasta? Okay. Sam has got it. I think that we should use both of these, right, Connor baby?
Yeah, let's use
Let's
both.
make both of them.
Let's
Yeah.
use both of them. And then Sam, if you would cook it like, I need you to cook it like a minute or two less.
Oh yeah, I always do it that way.
Amazing. And
Sam's
then
also a pasta expert.
a pasta expert. So Sam, as you know then, please salt this water so that it tastes like the sea.
Mhm.
Incredible.
Mhm.
Incredible.
Okay.
Amazing.
All right.
So what do you do when
Yeah.
you just watch
We just keep talking to you. We're gonna be here with you folks through this whole process.
What if we just told them what to make and then watch them try to do it?
That's pretty much what this show has become. Yeah.
That's like a theater of cruelty.
It
I'd
really
say.
It really is. Brooke's like, so what do you guys do while we're cooking? And we're like, what are you talking about, Brooke?
You're right. I bought a ticket. I get it. I get it.
We're gonna cook with you.
I like music when I cook. Can you guys like play a song?
You're so
Yeah, sure. Do you want us to play? We were working on a couple of numbers that would go in this, and then we decided to like nix them. But yeah, we're happy to bring those back up if you want.
Oh, I mean, if you're comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to.
Yeah, absolutely. Francesca, remember we can do those songs.
We can do the song that
That song we definitely came up with. Yeah, ready?
Yeah, like you lay the beat, and then I'll come in. Like remind me.
Yeah, absolutely. And a 1 and a 2 and far, 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 farley, 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 far,
Love my pasta sauce.
far, farley, far, 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 farley.
You know, it's been so long since we rehearsed that, but I think we nailed it.
I think we nailed it. Sam, was that good enough for you, or you?
Oh, that's great. Yeah, thank you. We have the farfal. I think I know what inspired it.
The bow ties. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking about the dinner I'm gonna make for myself after this, and that's gonna be farfalle.
Oh. It's a very farfalle forward moment.
I love a farfalle forward moment.
Well, I gotta get the salt.
So Sam, what is your usual jam for the kitchen?
I just like playing music from my phone or from the radio. Anything.
Now, when you say the radio, are we like an NPR household that like puts on like, you know, obscure jazz from NPR, or do we have like a station that we go to?
I don't even know that NPR station in Philadelphia.
90.9 WHYY.
Oh, and I work. They're more. They don't really do music. They do news mostly.
They do mostly news. Yeah.
He works for WHYY. If that helps you.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot that they were associated with NPR.
They are.
Yeah, but I should know that. Thank you for the reminder.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Granted, he works in education with WHYY, not radio.
I like XPN. They're cool.
I don't mean to throw you under a bus.
XPN. Oh, I don't know XPN.
It's like the University of Pennsylvania station.
Oh,
Got it.
Probably very hip.
It is pretty hip.
Are you guys in Philly or DC?
I'm in Philly.
And
Francesca's
I'm in DC.
Yeah.
Oh.
Brooke, no, you didn't live in DC. Did you?
Mm.
I thought you lived somewhere before this. Where was it?
I'm from New York, so I lived in New York City.
Oh, right. That's right.
Brooke, you look so familiar to me. I feel like we've met before, but maybe don't remember. I don't know. Should Brooke look familiar to me?
Yeah, Brooke and Sam are both in the year below me.
I think that's why.
So they probably were at like things.
Yes.
Below me. Sorry, guys. That was vulgar. I did not mean to say below me. So is the onion diced up?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So let's get out a pan. And let's get out like what's the widest, like deepest pan you have?
I have a cast iron, or I have a shallower, bigger pan.
Not as many pans as you, I'll tell you that.
You have a lot of pans.
Something like this would be nice.
Is it gonna go? Is it gonna go in the oven ever?
It doesn't have to. I was gonna toast the breadcrumbs to go on top.
Oh, that's clever.
The cast iron could go in the oven.
We have this or a cast iron. This isn't it's kind of shallow.
I like this. Let's do the red pan.
Cool. The red pan cannot go in the oven.
That's okay.
Cool.
So let's put a little bit of olive oil. And Brooke, Brooke or Sam, do we have fresh garlic?
Yeah.
Can we dice up 2 or 3 cloves of garlic.
Mhm.
3 if you like garlic, 2 if you are like, you hate garlic. We still need it.
There's no option for no garlic.
There's no option for no garlic.
Have we? I think we've put garlic in every single cook ever.
Yeah, we always do.
Have to.
So how many what else have you guys made?
What else have we made? Do you want to know the worst thing we made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the worst thing we made still Mary's nachos?
I think it's the worst thing that we made, but they love it so much.
Yeah, like it wasn't a fault of ours. Like let me put it this way: there's no liability on our part for anything that happens in your kitchen.
Made it very clear.
Let's make it really clear. You guys are gonna cook this, and then if you don't like something, you can always tell me, Connor, go fuck off. I'm not gonna do that. Like that's kind of the ethos of the show. So the worst thing we made, our friend had chicken breast and like tortilla chips and shredded Mexican cheese, and that was like it. That was like all she had. And I was like, I guess we could do nachos. And then I was like, what
It's
spices?
a good idea. That's a good idea.
And I was like, what spices do you have? And she was like, oh, just like cinnamon. So we made these nachos that had like cinnamon, salt, and pepper chicken on them.
But we'll never know. It might be really good.
We don't know, but she was definitely like, this is incredible. And she still cooks it to this day. So, I mean, I trust her palate, I guess.
All right.
So yeah, if we can just saute that onion until it's like softened, and then we're gonna add the garlic into it. And then Brooke, just have that butter nearby.
Like you gotta have that butter nearby.
Gotta have that butter nearby. Gotta have that butter nearby.
You want the American cheese or no?
No.
I think we're gonna go with the brie instead.
Yeah.
Like you should snack on that American cheese though.
I'm sorry, what's wrong? You can snack on that American cheese if you want.
Well, I like American cheese, and I think it melts well. But Brooke doesn't really like American cheese.
A couple of slices on top with the brie.
Oh, that'd be
You know
nice.
what I mean?
Wait, here's a great idea, because this mac and cheese isn't gonna be like baked like a normal mac and cheese. We're gonna toast the breadcrumbs on the side to like crumple on top. So Sam, what we'll do is when it comes to like the finishing touches, we'll lay a little piece of American cheese just on top of yours, just for you.
Right.
How does that sound?
Cool. I like that. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. We gotta do what you want to do.
I was gonna say, and if I had a torch, I would like flambe that cheese and it would be extraordinary. I wish. I wish.
So is this both of your houses?
Mhm.
Yeah, Sam didn't go to Pig Iron.
I don't go to Pig Iron. I'm just a partner.
There's a Sam in my class, but it's not him.
Oh, I am so sorry.
You run education for a radio.
But since Brooke's been doing Pig Iron from home, I've like feel like I go there because I hear everything
He hears
now.
everything.
That makes sense.
But yeah, I work in the education department at WHYY and to like teach kids how to make videos and movies.
He doesn't work for the radio.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's fun.
I love that. It's not cute. Sorry, cute was infantilizing, and I didn't mean that. What I
it
meant was that it like was interesting and fun.
It's cute. They call him Mr. Sam.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's nice.
It is cute.
I love it.
The
Is
kids
it
are cute.
like-
They make cute
Is
videos.
it like an after school program? Are you like going like virtually into schools?
Normally I go into schools and do after school programs and like work in with classes, but it's all in Google Classroom now.
Okay.
Sam, I'll meet you on Google Classroom because I'm on Google Classroom and it's terrible.
It's horrible. Although it's good with like the younger kids whose parents tell them to keep their videos on, and the autistic support classes that I've joined. Those kids are great. Any high schoolers or middle schoolers don't put their cameras on.
Sam, I teach high school. Yeah,
Franny,
some elementary schools are so good.
Franny, are you getting all this? Is this good?
I mean, I've written down
Are you getting all the
mac and
ingredients and everything?
cheese. I've got imitation crab.
Okay. But what about the story?
What story?
The food story, Franny, the food story.
Oh, the food story. So Sam and Brooke. You know, when you were looking up those dumplings online and you pull it up and you have to like, oh, like scroll, like this is where I found these dumplings, like they're an ancestral recipe. Like these are all like the different ways I can talk about this recipe without actually giving you the recipe until you get to like the very bottom of the page where it's finally the recipe.
I hate that.
Sometimes they have a jump to recipe button, but they don't always have a jump to recipe button.
They don't
No.
always. And you know what? Connor and I's cookbook is not going to have a jump to recipe button. We're going to come up with a long ass story so that everyone has to be like, oh, like, oh, to get to the recipe. But that's the best part when you're writing it. It's not the best part when you're reading it. So we are two storytellers right now. So what is the sort of like Genesis, like origin story that we're feeling for this imitation crab mac and cheese?
And like, feel free to make it up.
Oh, so aside from I'm at a dinner theater Zoom performance.
That would be really meta.
Yeah, don't talk about us. Talk about yourself.
An origin story for the imitation crab mac.
We're on an imitation fishing boat in an ocean of imitation fish. It's a lucky day. We caught. Eventually, maybe there's some story in the middle, but eventually we catch, or we're hoping to catch
An imitation beast.
an imitation food of some kind. A really good one. Do I add the garlic to the onions?
Yeah, add the garlic to the onions. And then you can also turn it down a little bit if you want to like focus on the story for a second.
Got it. Sam, do you want to take over the story?
Yeah, Sam, why don't you take over?
Sam, tell me. So we're in an imitation fishing boat. Is the lake also imitation or just the fish imitation?
Ooh.
The fish are imitation, but the fisherman is real.
Okay.
And he doesn't know that he's in an imitation world.
Or maybe he has like a broken past, like something has made him lonely, and heart-wrenching. Something like he lost his family in a fire, or his wife left him, and he's alone.
An imitation crocodile ate his wife.
Oh, that's good.
He's all on his own.
Yeah. Or maybe like he had a daughter who was eaten by a whale or something.
A real whale or an imitation whale?
It's a great question. I don't know the answer to it.
So his wife was eaten by a crocodile and his daughter was eaten by
no,
a whale?
no, I guess that's too much. We don't want to scare people
No, it's
away from our mac and cheese.
But it could help build the kind of
You want to
feelings for
feel, yeah, you want to love him. So he lives this solitary life. Every morning he wakes up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, drinks his coffee, eats his fried egg, and then
Goes fishing.
puts on his hat and his sweater. It's like foggy outside. And he gets on his little fisherman's boat on this imitation like ocean.
Ooh, yeah,
sea.
and then one day he's trying to catch the biggest beast in this body of water that he goes fishing in every day. And one day he hooks on after years and years of trying. And he reels it in, and he realizes that it's not what he expected, and it's an imitation.
and everything is an imitation.
And his whole life is, and he realizes he's living in a simulation.
Like the Truman Show, but he's a fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
It's good.
I think we could get Jim Carrey to play.
I think so.
I think so.
Okay, so I'm gonna take back over with the cook a little bit. So Brooke, what I would love is if you could, if the garlic and the onions are kind of friends now, what I would love is for you to take some butter, like 2 tablespoons of butter, and melt it in with all of that. And then add the 2 cheese packets as well.
Those are good cheese packets.
Oh yeah.
And then you're just gonna like stir that, and once everything is kind of together, Brooke, add the imitation lobster. Stir that.
All right, pasta's going in.
Perfect. How much time do you need? I'll set a timer for you. Brooke, who wants to know what we are during the cook? Sorry, how much time?
7 minutes?
We're on it. We're not even letting you speak.
To be 1 under al dente.
7 minutes to be 1 under al dente. All right, timer starting now. Okay, this like imitation lake, this imitation life, this like simulation. I love it. I love it. It's like it's an existential recipe, which like honestly, what wouldn't imitation lobster mac and cheese be? What
No,
is
we're
that?
going to hear a story about this.
What is the story? Wait, what did Sam just have in his hands? What did he just open?
It was the crab, the imitation crab.
Oh, imitation crab.
Really weird to look at.
It comes in these really big chunks, and I just want to break it up a bit.
Yeah, could you break it up a little bit?
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On it.
On it.
Franny, what was your story?
Oh no, I was gonna say this imitation crab story where like nothing is real.
Yeah.
I feel like you would listen to it on like a University of Pennsylvania, like local college radio. You know what I mean?
It would be a radio story.
It would be a radio. It would be like a reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or some sort of like physicist is studying like simulation theory.
Simulation theory.
Hmm.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. These packets are just bizarre.
They are weird, right?
Weird.
Is it like very bright, like elementary school colors?
Yeah, it's orange.
Oh, I love it.
Fluorescent orange.
Oh, I love it.
It's sticking a little. Do you want me to add more butter or just like let it do its
Add a little bit of the pasta water.
Start that. Are you a cook? Are you
Well,
like
I
a
gotta chop.
professional?
I'm chopping this stuff.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't. It's okay. It's okay.
Are you a professional? No, Brooke, I'm absolutely not a professional.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah, and then just cook that down. Heard that. Brooke, like, where did you, like, I'm curious for the both of you, like, where you both learned how to cook, because I feel like that's a very, it's either your family or it's like a friend, or like, what was like kind of the thing that got you interested in food?
I don't know. Both my parents cook a lot, and then I like started to become an adult, and I realized I should probably like learn how to cook stuff.
Probably.
And I was, for the first few years of being an adult, I was just eating the same thing, just like pasta.
Guess
And,
night.
and then I started to make other stuff.
That's kind of the gateway drug.
Yeah.
Sam, stir that sauce for Brooke.
Oh.
Stir my sauce. It's not quite. It's like clunky. Do you want me to add something to it?
Add some more water.
Some more water.
It's like clunky. I mean, it will be a little clunky.
Well, it's because of I think it's because of the packet.
Yeah.
Milk.
Well, hey, he's the chef. It's a sauce.
We can put in milk if you want, but we can also add a little bit more butter and it'll all kind of come together. It should start to like thin out and then cook up.
It looks like it's doing it.
Great. Brooke, what about you?
My mom taught me to cook.
Yeah.
She passed away a few years ago, but
Alright.
she was a really good cook. What?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you. She was a really good cook. And tomorrow is Passover, so I'm gonna do the whole John.
Yes. You're
Make
gonna
some
do
good
the part
stuff.
with the egg and you're gonna do like the vinegar and everything.
it's only the two of us, so no, we'll like pretend a lot, but I'm gonna make my mom's brisket.
Oh.
We'll definitely drink all the wine. That will surely happen.
That's good.
And I'm gonna make matzo ball soup at some point. I just don't know if I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Delicious.
Mhm.
Let's add some of that imitation lobster to that sauce.
Looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good. And what I would love is like mix in the imitation lobster so it's all kind of coated, and then Brooke, taste it and tell me if you're like, this would be better if brie was in it, and if like not, then like fuck it, we don't need it.
Okay. We got a fork.
You had some cheese too.
Get some of that cheese.
Got it. Well, that's a fun combo.
Oh, good fun or
No, good fun. I mean, it still definitely tastes like a Mac packet.
Sure, but with lobster in it now.
It's imitation lobster.
Imitation lobster. What do you think about the brie? We can add the brie.
I mean, I'm up for the experiment,
Yeah.
and I won't be upset if it's bad.
That's
Let's
not
Here's what you can do is you can like scoop out a little, put it in a little bowl or a little spoon, put it in with a bite of brie, taste just like a little tiny bit. And if you love it, then you can put it in. And if you hate it, you haven't ruined the whole pot.
Wow. Are you sure you're not a professional?
Yes.
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 Oh, do we have, as far as spices go,
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, spices.
do we have red pepper flakes and or cumin?
Both.
Can we add like a quarter of a teaspoon of cumin and like a pinch of red pepper flakes and maybe some crushed black pepper if we have it?
Yeah.
Great.
The cumin is the whole seed.
Oh, let's not do that then. Let's not do that.
Where is the red pepper flakes? Oh, I know where they are. Oh, there they are.
Okay, I'm gonna take the pasta off.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me just do.
Yeah, take the pasta off.
Let me just dip this brie in this cheese sauce and see if it tastes good.
And Sam, before you drain off the pasta, can you just reserve another cup of the water in case we need it?
It's really good with the brie.
Okay, let's add the brie. Let's add in, show me how much brie you have.
It's like 3/4 of a wheel, a little wheel.
Wait, can you lift it up a little bit more? Okay, I just want a quarter of it.
Or that.
Sam, so now that the pasta's done, you have one more task. And that is, can you get out those breadcrumbs and whoop, whoop. I'm thinking, hold on, I'm thinking. What do they smell like?
There's some garlic in them.
Okay. Franny,
Yeah.
I would normally add like Parmesan to them and then like toast them, but because they don't have Parmesan, what would you suggest as a substitute?
Instead of Parmesan into the breadcrumbs.
Yeah, and then like toast it.
Do you have any other hard cheese?
No.
No. We have American cheese.
Cheddar. No,
I
I
think
think
we
the
should-
breadcrumbs are fine.
Yeah, so to a dry pan, it can be small if you have it. It can even be that cast iron. Just to a dry pan, get it hot, and then add the breadcrumbs to it so that they're toasted and warm.
Mm.
And then Brooke, now that the brie is in there, in the
I didn't add the brie. Wait, do I keep the rind on or do I take all the mushy out of the rind?
mushy out of the rind.
Mushy out of the rind.
I should have clarified.
Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know.
And then to Sam's, we're gonna add that like beautiful, melty, glorious American cheese, and it's gonna be beautiful.
Well, actually, now that we're putting brie in it, I don't think I'll do the American cheese.
Wait, you're gonna go back on the fucking American cheese, Sam?
I wanted to put it in the sauce.
All right, okay. Well,
Just a slab of American cheese on the top. It's gonna ruin the allure.
okay, so here's the thing. I have a great story about this, about melted American cheese.
Let's hear it.
When I was like a kid, like 8 years old, I went to a Waffle House in Alabama, and I was like, they had apple pie, and I was like, do you guys do it a la mode? And they were like, what does that mean? And then I was like, okay, fair. I was like, it means with ice cream. And they were like, we don't have ice cream, but we do have cheddar cheese. So they served it to me like with a melted like thing of cheddar cheese on top. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
On top of your pie?
On top of my apple pie.
Oh, apple pie. Weird.
Yeah, it was okay. I don't think I would do it again.
I love when weird combos.
I do too.
Classic Southern situation.
But what was going through that diner worker's head when you asked for ice cream and they're like, we don't have ice cream, but we do have American cheese?
Maybe she was like dairy and dairy.
What's that?
Dairy?
Oh, dairy and what?
I said dairy and dairy, like cheese is dairy and ice cream is dairy. Maybe she was
Yeah, they're
dairy.
Double the dairy.
So once that brie is melted, you guys can add the pasta to the pan and just like stir it around, give it a nice stir. If the sauce is like a little thin, you can always cook it off with a little bit more pasta in it.
Cool.
Look at that.
Toasted.
So that's
Once they look toasty, Sam, take them off the heat.
Yeah.
pasta's going in.
Yes, look at this. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Lost a couple shells.
Oh, is it shells?
Yeah, they're shells.
I love shells.
Well, there's like a lot.
Okay, so here's what you guys are gonna do though. There's a lot.
There's a lot of pasta.
There's a lot of pasta. So here's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
You're gonna eat however much you want. And then I'm gonna tell you that later, when it's all congealed, because you are like food influencers and you wanna really like use all of your leftovers, you're gonna get an ice cream scoop. When it's cold and congealed, you're gonna scoop out little balls of it, and then you're gonna bread and fry those balls, and you're gonna have mac and cheese lobster balls. It's and like all you need to do that is like literally make like a little egg wash, dredge it in flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs. You could deep fry it or you could just pan fry it. It's gonna be delicious.
I can't wait.
Yeah, those are gonna be good.
That looks good.
Wow. You guys have us prepped for 2 dinners.
And then, oh, do you guys want like a bright, fresh thing? Because I think if we chop up a little bit of that cilantro, that would be good too.
Yeah, let me get that.
Oh my gosh, I have it.
Oh my gosh.
I got it.
It's great because so many things happen off camera here. I'm like, I have no idea what's happening.
Oh yeah, this cilantro's on its last limb. Gotta use it.
Gotta use it. Let's use it. So Sam, if you want to plate up things so that we can just throw things on, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do pasta, breadcrumbs, and then cilantro.
Okay. What do you think, bowls or plates?
I I love a bowl.
Yeah.
I love a bowl for mac and cheese. Thank you guys for letting me make this crazy mac and cheese that's basically part boxed mac and cheese.
But thank you for directing us to do it.
Yeah. Look at what we did. Look at what we did while you guys were cooking.
So beautiful.
That's good.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Try this. Chop this up.
You
Hey,
know,
can I ask you a question?
sure.
What's the number station of the WNBUH or WHYY?
90.9.
Okay.
So, guys, up until 2 years ago, I had never made Annie's mac and cheese before. Because and the way I found out how to make it was a friend of mine was like, "Hey, would you watch my daughter? I left you dinner for her on the stove." And it was a box of Annie's mac and cheese. And this girl is like so precocious and so lovely. And I like picked it up and I was like, "Sydney, have you ever cooked this before?" And then she was like, "No, my mom always makes it." And then I was like, "This is gonna be different, Sydney." And then she was like, "I hope it's good."
I feel like Annie's mac and cheese is what you make and buy when you're like, I'm an adult.
Oh,
I
totally.
want mac and cheese, but like I'm gonna have this mac and cheese. But it's still fucking mac and cheese.
It's all organic.
Yeah.
It's all organic.
And then sprinkle a little bit of that cilantro if you have it.
Woo! Oh, good.
Okay, guys. Now, what I would love is let's go to where you guys eat. Like, go to like, if you eat on your sofa, go to your sofa. If you eat at a dining table, go to the dining table. But like, let's like get ready to eat this.
Okay, where do you want to eat, bro?
Put them right there.
All right, we're bringing you to our dining room table.
Or little.
Okay.
Ooh.
I also saw that you guys were drinking rosé. This should pair beautifully with rosé.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah. So where's that?
Here's what?
Wine.
Oh, yeah, it's in the fridge. It's chilled.
Oh, I gotta get my snack.
Gotta get my snack.
Yeah, do you eat too?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So which one of you wants to be our photographer? Because we need to get a photo for this, you know. We have to get a photo for the book.
Like the only thing that matters is getting a cute pic for our Instagram.
That's true. That's true.
Is it Sam because he does the film stuff?
It probably should be him.
Ooh, could we also get some video? I feel like I want to get some like steam.
Yeah, like
If there's some steam. And if not, like Sam can put it in post.
Yeah, put it in post.
Yeah, I'll do After Effects.
In post.
All right. Okay, great. So because we think it's super rude that you guys eat on camera and like
And you don't?
right. So we're gonna eat our snacks with you for our first bite. So Franny, what's your snack today?
Ooh, I've got a red pepper stuffed olive.
Oh, amazing. And I have these vegan Rob's Dragon Crisps.
Yes.
All right, so everybody, let's take our first bite.
All right.
Mm.
Wow,
You're good?
Mm-hmm.
that's really good. Who knew?
It's all the butter.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Sam, Brooke, this was great. And while you're eating, Francesca is going to do the thing that she's been doing all this time.
You're gonna read us.
Everyone strap in because this is the food story of nothing is real, nothing matters. Annie's special imitation crab mac and cheese. Mr. Sam was a sad man. He lived a difficult life. His house burnt down. His wife left him. Then his wife was eaten by a crocodile. Then his daughter Annie was eaten by a whale. After he lost Annie, he vowed 2 vows. The first vow was to be revenged against all aquatic life. He moved next to a lake, and he decided to rid his new home of all swimming things. This move also helped him fulfill his second vow, which was never to have his house burned down again. He had a plan to just sort of splash the water from the lake like into his house, like if there was ever another fire. On this lake, Mr. Sam lived a simple, revenge-filled existence. Each day was exactly the same. He wakes up every day at 4 a.m., drinks his cup of coffee, and eats his fried egg. He puts on a gray sweater and a gray hat and goes outside into a gray, foggy weather and gets on his boat, which is called the Dr. Truman, and hunts his fishy prey. But this day, something different happened. A cute little crab hopped out of the lake, scurried up his fishing pole, and Mr. Sam was startled and looked down, and the crab looked up and stared deep into Mr. Sam's eyes and said, "Mr. Sam, this is not real. You are in an imitation boat on an imitation lake full of imitation fish. Even I, your only conduit to the outside world, am but an imitation crab." Mr. Sam lost it. He took his fish gutting knife and stabbed the imitation crab in between the eyes. After he murdered this crab, he knew he needed to remove all evidence. When he made his normal dinner of Annie's mac and cheese, which is his daughter's like special recipe, he put in chunks of the imitation crab flesh. Eat this. And he ate the imitation crab. All right. You should also eat this macaroni and cheese. Add American cheese and brie cheese. This is reality. You are not in a simulation. Go crazy. Nothing matters. Thank you for listening to NPR WHYY 90.9. Eat this recipe. Become a monthly donor if you can. And this is that
recipe.
I love it.
Wow.
Brooke, thank you so much for inviting us into your kitchen tonight.
Yes.
Thank you.
Connor,
Really
I miss
beautiful.
cooking with you so much.
Oh, Franny, I miss cooking with you too, and getting to meet beautiful people like Sam and Brooke together.
I know. But I do feel like we cooked this totally real imitation crab mac and cheese with you.
Yeah. So we have another memory to share with our friends, another 2 friends that we've gained, and now another recipe for our cookbook.
Okay.
Yes, we came here with an intention, and not only did we meet it, we smashed it out of the imitation lake.
Yeah, we did. Only 30 more recipes to go. Guys, we gotta go. We gotta go. See you later. Bye. Bye.
Bye, Brooke. Bye, Sam.
Thank you.